Hello everyone, this is Crafterman, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Green Plateau. So yes, the Green Plateau server is finally being open to the public. The server IP will be in the description, and it's right here on the screen right now in case you don't want to look in the description for whatever reason. So this is what you put in just to join the server, and in this episode I'm going to be showing you guys what you should do once you're on the server, like basically how to live your lives on the server. So when you this is the spawn. This is where you'll be when you first join. So it says welcome to the Green Plateau server. Here, everyone has a job which is determined by your province. Choose your province by clicking on the buttons below. That means those buttons. Really, they're pressure plates. I have to change that. And oops, I fell. The what does it say? And you will receive further instructions once you get there. So the first thing you have to do is you have to choose which province you want to be in. Now each of these provinces has a different job, and the job is stated on the sign. So like, this is Australis, the job is building. This is Navaket, the job is mob hunting. So you can just choose whichever one you want. Now, you can choose any of these, but let's just assume that I wanted to be a miner. So I'd go to Ravinia, which is, the job is mining. And I'd step on this pressure plate, and now I'm in Ravinia. So it's a bit dark. Most people can't do this, but since I'm Opta, I can do this. Slash time set 0. Alright, there we go. This is just so we can see better. So it says, welcome to Ravinia. Read these instructions carefully so that you'll know what to do. So, step 1, get a plot. First, type buy region, /buy region to go into buying mode. So the first thing I do is /buy region. So the reason I have to buy a region is so I can get a plot for myself where I can build and everything. So on each empty plot there will be a sign somewhere by the road. So if you look over here, there's going to be an area in every province, basically. Oops, there's a skeleton. There may be some of those too, unfortunately. But there's going to be like plots in every province near the sign. There's going to be like a wall of instructions when you get to the town of every province. So right-click on the sign to purchase the plot. Alright, so I'm already in region buying mode, so you have to go to an empty plot because these plots already belong to people. So let's just say I wanted this plot right over here. So I just right-click on the sign to buy it. So it says, congrats, you have purchased a Raven 7. That's just the code name for this region. And now, see, I can build it within the region. Now, if I leave the region, I will not be able to build, but I can build within the region, and the region's premises are basically the premises of the road. So like this square between here and over there, that's where my plot's going to be. So now let's go back to the instruction sign for more instructions. Of course I know them, but this is just so you guys can see like what it's going to be like. So you'll be able to build break in your plot. Yeah, feel free to explore, but you can only build in your plot. So now step 2, buy stuff. It's not easy to get everything you need from a small plot, so use the command /shop to get almost anything you need. So, if I enter the command /shop, sometimes it does say that. So, what you might want to do is just exit and relog. Alright guys, so I just relogged, and when I do /shop now, it does work. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it says that you can't do something, but if it does say that, then just relog. So everyone starts with $1,000, and it says 300. Sorry, it's 500. It's a typo there. 500 will have been spent on your plot, so use the remaining 500 to get whatever you need. So if I do /money to see how much money I have $500 because I had 1,000, but I spent 500 on my plot. So now, step 3, earn money. Ravinia is the mining province, so you'll get paid by selling your ores in the shop. Left click on the sign to sell them in the shop. So you're gonna have to find the shop. It's not that hard to find it because it's labeled shop in big letters. So I would left click on these signs. If I had these items, I could sell them by left clicking on the sign of the item. Now, a lot of people think it's right clicking. It's not, it's left click. Of course, I don't have the items to sell. So I'm just going to do a further tutorial. Again, this is just one example. You could choose any province you want, but it is mining in this case. Because this is the mining province. So I'm going to use the remaining $500 that I have to get what I'm going to need to mine. So there's this. So okay, I have 12 oak wood planks now. Okay, get a crafting table. And I'm just going to make some tools, a shovel and a pickaxe, because this is just for tutorial purposes. If I were actually doing this, I would make my house look quite a bit nicer. So maybe I'll get 6 iron. Oh wait, no, actually, So when you choose the amount of the items, another thing, you left click to add an amount and to the number of items of the item you're going to purchase, and you right click to subtract. You should be able to figure out, like here you add or subtract 1, here you add or subtract 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128. It's like that. So if I buy this, now I have 4 iron ingots, and I still have 8 more planks. So now I'm going to make a pickaxe and a shovel. This is just so I can go mining and show you how it works. So pickaxe is going to be to mine, shovel is just going to be to dig down. So this isn't a specific example for Ravinia. You can only build in your plot, but there's a certain area, once you get to a certain amount underground, you can build anywhere in the world, or at least anywhere in the province of Ravinia, I think. So now once I get here, look, I already found some iron. I'm just going to save up some stone and stuff. But I think once I get to a certain elevation, it's not that far down, I can dig like as far as I want, I think. So now I'm just going to get the rest of this iron, and then I'm going to maybe use my remaining money to try and smelt it. And that's going to be a basic tutorial of how it works. And then I'm just going to sell my items. Like, I'm not going to give a tutorial of how to build a house, because like it's just like you'd build any other house in any survival world. So, now I'm going to need some stone to smelt my items, so I'm just going to get some stone and some coal. Or maybe I'll just burn the rest of the wood, because, again, this is just a tutorial. Okay, click to confirm. Now I can make a furnace. I'm just going to burn the wood so I can smelt the iron. Or maybe, you know what, I don't have to use all of this. So, while this is going, it looks like Vaporizer joined. Okay, so, these are other people's plots, so I cannot build here. But I can build in all other places. Okay, it looks like Vaporizer is somewhere around here, because that is his signature bow and arrow. Alright, looks like I've smelted enough. I don't have to smelt all of them. This is just for tutorial purposes. Alright, now he's going crazy with bows and arrows. You might see some things like that on the server too. So I simply left click to sell. Now I have 24 more dollars, so when I do /money, and now I have 483. Because I did spend some stuff on some other stuff. Very specific. So guys, that's the basics of how you can do things on this server. So I will leave, as I said, I'll leave a link to the server IP in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys join the server. So see you later, guys. Bye.